Hi Pasadena Premier, my name is Yandra Conrad and here is a full website audit video for Pasadena Premier Dermatology. We're going to compare your website versus your main competitor and talk about three main things. So we're going to talk about your website content. Second, we're going to talk about backlinks. And third, we're going to tie it all together and I'm going to show you how you can potentially have 105 new clients every month. So the only thing I ask from you is some feedback. Please respond to this email and let me know if you found this helpful. And if you can also let me know if you're interested in knowing next steps, that's going to be helpful for me. So let's get to it. So, first thing I wanted to mention is your website. And I just have to say, this is such a beautifully done website. It's very professionally made. So, great job on that. I tell this to all my clients that you can have the best looking website on the planet, but if no one can find it, then it's not going to do anything for your business, right? So that's why SEO is very important. And I'm going to give you some tips on how you can start ranking on Google. So the first thing to note here is your website content. And this here counts as website content, basically the words on your website. And you do want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website because within that content, you're going to include as much buyer intent keywords. So, what is a buyer intent keyword? A buyer intent keyword is basically what people will be searching for on Google when they're looking for your business. So, an example of a buyer intent keyword is dermatology in Pasadena, California, right? Another example would be more specific, like Botox treatment in Pasadena, California. You want to take all those buyer intent keywords and add that to your content. That's going to make you start ranking for those keywords, and that's going to make your website a lot more relevant. Right, so definitely focus on that, and that should help your search rankings. And I'm gonna pull up my web crawler program now to show you what's happening on the back end of your website. So right now, you guys are utilizing 117 of those buyer intent keywords we talked about. Now I'm gonna show you your main competitor and see how they're doing. So yeah, they're close to using 2,000 of those buyer intent keywords, and that is a huge difference, right? You guys have 117 and they have almost 2,000, and that's why you want to focus on those buyer intent keywords so that you can be found for those keywords as well. So definitely know what they're using and then take those keywords, form your own content, and you should start ranking for those keywords. And that should help your search rankings. The next number I want to talk about is this backlink number right here. So backlinks are just basically a link from a separate website that links back to your website. And think about it as like a popularity contest. You do want to have more backlinks than your main competitor because this is a huge credibility factor for Google when they see these backlinks or websites vouching for your business. So Mr. Comp Derm Center, which is your top competitor, has 500 backlinks, and you guys have 189. That is a big difference, right? Because when you look at it this way, when Google sees this, for example, they see 500 websites vouching for Comp Derm Center, but they only see 189 websites vouching for Pasadena Premier, right? And that's why they're going to recommend Comp Derm Center to your customer. And I hope this made sense. Let's tie it all together to show you the big picture in this and how you can have 105 new clients. Right? So let's just say that you start implementing the things that you learned today and you start ranking your website and you're ranking first on Google. Well, this is the amount of traffic that's coming into your website, around 2,000 people, because that's what's happening to your top competitor. And of course, I understand that not everyone who visit your website will become a client. So let's just say 10% of that traffic become leads for your business. They're interested in knowing your services and your availability. So that's around 200 inquiries, right? Of course, not every inquiry will be a client. So let's just say half of those inquiries become clients. That's 100 new clients every month, right? And this is just from organic search because Comp Derm Center actually paid nothing on search to get this amount of traffic. They're just utilizing their keywords and optimizing their backlinks and just making sure they do SEO right. And this is the amount of clients, right? And this is the power of organic search. And below this number, if you can see this, is 6.4K. This actually shows you how much they're saving every month just from ranking organically. So they're also saving $6,000. And that's crazy, right? And this is the potential of organic search. There's different ways to go about this as well. You can target other service areas, keywords, but that is all dependent on you. And I really hope this brought you value and you learned something today. Please implement the things that you can, and start ranking your website. But this is what I do for a living and I enjoy it a lot. I love giving massive value to my clients and just giving information, because I do see a lot of people who aren't honest about how this works. And I do see a lot of businesses, unfortunately, pay so much money on ads and wasting their hard earned money. And that's what I don't want. So, this is why I'm doing what I do. And in the beginning of this video, I did ask for some feedback. So please let me know if you found this helpful. And if you can also let me know if you're interested in knowing next steps. I'd love to lay out an exact strategy for you guys so we can start ranking your website better. So, and bring you 100 new leads every month. So again, my name is Nyandra Conrad, and thank you so much for watching this video.